Hi Pisces, thank you so much for watching. As always, thanks for all you do to support my channel. You and Leo are the top watch signs on my channel. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, telling me you want more Pisces content, and the signs with the most interaction gets bonus readings and gets their readings priority. Also check out your playlist. There's about 30 other Pisces videos if you're interested. So let's just get into your reading. I feel like it's going to be a good one today. Any more messages for Pisces, please? What does Pisces need to know? Okay. All right. So what I immediately heard when I was shuffling is I've had my fill. I've had my fill, and the person sounded frustrated when they said it. Under the deck, it's yin. So right off the bat, I'm feeling three different things with this. So I feel like someone here, this could be you or someone you dealt with in the past. We have never-ending story, co-create, loyal heart, and soulmates. So somebody, what I'm feeling with this is someone should have chose you in a connection. They should have put the effort. Like I feel like it was some kind of divinely guided connection here. Again, I always get this with your readings. I'm not sure if it's the same person's energy that I'm feeling or what. But I feel like you met someone, this was a divinely guided connection. You were soulmates. You could have been twin flames. You could have just been past life relationships, and you were meant to be together. I feel like you recognized that and you tried to work it out with this person. You settled for a lot of things you would never settle for. You also kind of put your pride and ego down and tried to make it work, even though this person kept doing things to mess up the connection. But at the end of the day, it was a never-ending story, and time ran out on this connection. You just ran out of patience. And I honestly feel like that's someone's story. Another person's story is you could have met this person. They could have been in another connection. They could have been married, or they could have been just on and off with an ex, or like they're in some kind of intertwined family situation with a mother, I just heard for some people, or in some kind of contract at work. They had pretty much had another third party obligation, doesn't have to be a person, when they met you, which came to coming in the way of this connection. This person chose the third party, whether it be work or family or whatever it was. And they knew that they should have chose you. Their intuition said that they should have chose you, but this person's not good with their intuition or their inner voice. They go against it. This person's very rebellious. So if their inner voice or inner light tells them to do something, they do the opposite just out of spite, to think that they're going to be right or something like that. They went back to this connection, this ex, this job, this family situation that they hated, and they kept trying to make it work even though they knew they were not supposed to be there, and it just came to an end anyways. Like, it's over now. Whatever the situation was it's over. And I feel another situation for someone else here, that someone had some sort of job or business partnership where they felt they shouldn't be there for a long time. Like, they felt like they outgrew the situation for whatever reason. This is standing out to me as like, you might have started this job when you were a little baby owl, and then you grew up into a full-blown leopard, or you just evolved a lot and grew a lot in your life, and you outgrew this job. But a lot of you didn't want to leave, again, out of loyalty or just habit or routine. You wanted to stay in this, and it just kept going and going. And with this never-ending story, it's telling me that all the problems that were problems in the beginning, or all the things that annoyed you a little bit about this job, or annoyed this person about this past relationship or family situation, as the time went on and they were separated from you, this annoyance grew bigger and bigger, to the point that it was like screaming in their ear. Like, they couldn't, as you can see here, this person can't do it anymore. They're like having a meltdown. And this could be someone about their job too, where they just hit a breaking point and they have to go and something ends here. I feel like the same loop, I'm seeing like a circle, like it kept going around, going around. They'd fight with this ex, they'd fight with this family member, and then it comes to a full-blown ending. And this person's gonna try and return back to you. Or if this is a job, you finally leave it. And as you leave it, I feel like a lot of things happen with this ending. So it's like, it's very exhausting because it's been a same loop, or it's exhausting for your person because it's been a same loop of this going on. But as this ends, you take some time to recover, you take some time to rest. And the more that you rest, the more that you collect yourself, you can see very clearly that you made the right decision, leaving this person, leaving this relationship, this job, or your person leaving the toxic person to come towards you. As you heal and you rest, you start to be able to see clearly and be able to imagine a better life, a better future. And a lot of you are just at peace, because I feel like whatever this job, relationship, family dynamic that you were in that just kept going around and round, trying to work together, trying to work with something that would never work out of loyalty or out of how long you've known this person or that they're family or whatever, it got to be so taxing and draining that it's now put you into this yin energy where it's like, I'm not doing more. I'm not trying harder. I'm not pouring my heart out for people. I'm not trying to always make things work where they don't work. I'm just letting go now. And this is the energy that I feel like a lot of you are in. You're just like this drape here. You're just flowing and blowing in the wind. Like you're just going with the flow and going with life. And you're at peace with that. And I feel like it's because you're so exhausted with all the action that you had to do wherever this was. All the work that you did, all the continuously trying to make something work that wasn't for you. A huge thing that happened from whatever the situation was a gift. There was some kind of gift with this, is what I really feel. Whether it was just to open your eyes to who you were truly meant to be, what job you were actually supposed to be doing, what soulmate you're actually supposed to end up with, or just it was a gift of your potential. Because I see this this woman coming out of this box, like you've been in this horrible energy, or your person has been, or whoever's energy this is. It's worn you out so much that once you leave this situation, you're going to be able to flourish, obviously after a time of rest though, and you'll just learn to just be totally different in your life. You dream more, you believe more, you flow more. And I feel like whatever the situation was really led you on the path to where you're meant to be. Any more messages for Pisces, please? Any more messages for Pisces? What key messages do you want Pisces to know, please, Spirit? Thank you so much for your messages. What key messages does Pisces need to know? What key messages does Pisces need to know? Thank you for your messages, Spirit. Thank you for your messages. What key messages? Okay. So under the deck, we have date. Then we have meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. And that's only after you've rested and recovered and that you're in this yin energy. And when I put the deck down, just the way the deck moved, I had to show you this. So there's twin flames and sunglasses. So it says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So I feel like this twin flame is watching you. I just had to show you this when I put the deck down, how it fell here with the twin flames and sunglasses. That's the story that I was feeling in the beginning, where it's like someone should have chose you, but they chose someone else. That was your twin, and whatever they chose, it wasn't meant to be. They weren't never supposed to choose that, but they did, and that's coming to an end for them because they made the wrong choice and it would never turn out anyways. They were forcing something that was never for them. Your connection was for them, but they couldn't your connection was what was meant to be, but they couldn't see it. With these sunglasses too, it's telling me like this person couldn't see it, but your twin flame's watching you at this time. And whatever they chose, if you're in separation, if they chose like a job, family situation, job, another partner, or they were married or something, if some of you knew that, whatever they chose did not turn out. That's over for them. So with these cards, Pisces, again, I feel like something really ended here. So this card is really standing out to me. It says, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. And I think that this person literally, gambled and sabotaged your relationship is what I'm really feeling. Whatever they chose that wasn't this connection, they knew it would be a gamble. They knew they could lose you. They knew they could sabotage this, but that's what they ended up doing. And it ended up in some sort of heartbreak or pain separation for you. And this person's now watching you. They're looking at your photos. They could have a fake account that they're watching you as well. And also for some of you, like I said, this job, this family matter, if this is your situation with that you just stayed loyal to this thing for so long, something happened that just made it all come crashing down, and you felt very stabbed in the back from this. And you could have felt that this was a chance or a risk to leave this job or family or relationship behind. But as I see by these cards, it was the right decision for you, Pisces, because all the cards on this end are positive. So we have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, dating, self-love, focus on self, time to heal, welcoming love, meeting the one, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference was what I was feeling there. So ultimately, this ending of a job, family, or love, or this twin flame connection was needed, and it leads you to some sort of happiness. It leads you to a lot of growth within. Some of you could find love unexpectedly when you're not even looking for love after this. You could be traveling as well. It could lead to some kind of travel. I'm noticing this beach here, and it's just a lot of deep healing and work on yourself, which ultimately makes you happier. You're not in this situation that you're overgiving or trying to make work or trying to stay loyal to that's not for you at the time. Like, even if this was your twin, if they were very toxic, that was your path, was to make a healthy choice and get away from them. It doesn't mean that it's never going to end up in the future, but I just feel like this is your confirmation for someone that you made the right choice, and you could attract new jobs, more money. As you improve yourself, your life improves, is what I just heard. Any more messages for Pisces, please? What does Pisces need to know? Thank you for your messages. Yeah, celebration. What does Pisces... Wow. All right, so under the deck, we have the Six of Wands. So I feel like this is your twin watching you, stalking you, leaving something behind, ending something, and coming back. That's totally irrelevant, though, to some of your stories right now. You left something behind for a new beginning. You're having patience and kindness with yourself. You're not so focused on others. It's going to lead you to some sort of new beginning that's going to make you happier, have more time with friends, celebration, travel, 10 of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like everything is as it should be for you, Pisces. When you leave something behind that's just sucking the life out of you is what I really feel. you're going to feel a lot lighter. You're going to be in that childlike state of happiness, joy, receiving. You're going towards a lot of peace, happiness, true love, true affection, good friends, celebration, travel. 10 of Cups is like everything you ever wanted. So love, finances, family, marriage, children for some of you. And you're moving forward with your life. And this is bringing some sort of confidence, some sort of determination for some of you. And you're going to have a lot of offers and some of you, your finances is going to go up too. And it could be a situation like you left a toxic job behind that you were just loyal to for so many years. You didn't want to leave, or you worked for a friend or whatever, and you felt bad to leave this behind. But you finally do. You start from zero. This zero is really standing out on the Fool. And you go somewhere else and it's immediately more money, because that's where you're meant to be. And your twins just on their own journey here, watching you, stalking you, and thinking about coming towards you. But I just don't see them as a priority in your reading, Pisces, right now. I feel like you're very self-focused right now. And this reading isn't really like your twins in it on the sidelines, but it's just not really about them right now. Like it could be one of those stories where you just go on and choose someone else, or you just be with somebody else for a bit and then you and your twin end up together later, or it's just like a totally new fresh start and new beginning for you because they didn't make the right choice. Any more messages for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Okay. Forgiving and learning. Finances and career. So I feel like there's an increase with that. And then this honeymoon card is so similar to the Six of Wands in that you're in a boat traveling or moving away from something, new love, past life relationship. So I feel like for some of you, you've totally let this situation go. Your life is a lot easier and lighter once you forgive and learn from situations that no longer serve you and forgive people that hurt you. It's resentment only kind of hurts you in the end because whatever's done is done and you can't cling to it anymore. And once you release this, you'll have a much of an increase in your finances and your love. And I feel like you're leaving a twin flame connection for some of you and going towards a past life relationship. It's like someone here can't have simple love connections. They have to be really intense, meaningful people that come towards you. So this is your reading, Pisces. Let me know if it resonates. Sending love and light.